upgrading your brain. What does that mean? You guys have the oldest technology in the world upstairs. Your brain is built in BC 4 million years ago. I really have no idea when it is, but a long time ago.
Version 1.
Version 1. There's never been 2.0.
There's no upgrade.
No. Our brain has never been upgraded. It's still the same. And it's the basics. Don't get hurt. Protect yourself. Shelter, warmth, and food.
Yep.
And that's why a lot of the guys that work in the blue-collar industry that just they don't have a lot of drive, their most important decision is, what am I going to have for lunch?
I mean, that's my most important decision most days.
It goes back to those 4 basics. Is there food? Is there shelter? And upgrading your brain. I think about it all the time for myself when I go to the gym. I have my routine. You have leg day, back day, chest day, arm day, and then full body. And that's my routine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next. And I will get stuck in such a routine that I'm like, I did back and chest. That worked my arms. I can skip Thursday. Oh, I got that. And you start making excuses for yourself as the day goes on to stay in that safety net. And you're going to do the same thing, or you're going to skip it and you're going to lie to yourself to be in that safety net. And I really want to talk about that because we see when we launch the software, the people that are on board and then the people that fight it.
Yeah.
Talk to me about one of the people that fight it, what you've seen in the past.
I think for me, back to your comfort, people feel that they know kind of everything. We always want to believe that we know everything about something. And so when somebody comes in, and I think the other thing is we want to feel unique about something, right? I'm unique. Nobody's ever done this before. Well, as you say, I implement a lot. You've been to twice as many companies as I have. And so that uniqueness is not actually as unique as people think. So when we come in and say, hey, this is a new program for you, we're just going to push you a little, you definitely get resistance because people are nervous. They're nervous that maybe an insecurity that they have about themselves is going to be noticed now because we're pushing them out. They've been able to kind of hide those things. And so, when we bring the software in, I specifically say, we shine the light on a lot of those things. And most people are eventually excited about it because then they get recognized for different things, right? So they're like, oh man, I never knew that you could do this, and then they think that themselves. They're like, holy crap, I never knew I had this in me to be better, to go this different pathway. So for me, it's exciting, but it is sometimes a bit of a challenging push. I mean,
I led you and you went down a different path here, but it's okay. I really want to kind of talk about this part here. We see the 3 main people at the implementations. We have the people that are going, yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And secretly they don't.
Yep.
Then you have the people that are obtusely saying, my organization system is better. And then you have the third person that just shuts up and sits quietly in the corner. As you were talking about, they weave themselves in the fabric of the company and they just pray that no one sees them. And those 3 people, I hate to say it, have never tried to upgrade their brain.
Yeah.
They've never tried to say, let me do something a different way because it might be better. I might find walking to work might be faster than driving. If you have 5 stoplights and they all hit red, I might walk to work just as fast. And if you never tried it before, you never know. And so we watch this in with the implementation of that, especially the guy that or the lady that just flat out says, I'm not doing it, my organization's better.
Yeah.
And then we have to have that nice, beautiful, long talk with them to tell them, you're an army of one, you're this little bubble, and it works great for you, but nobody else knows what you're doing. And if you use our system, everyone's going to know what you're doing, and they can pick up the pieces and run with it afterwards. So it's funny, the errors that we see there. And then it goes even further. Safety equals comfort.